That's what it feels like. I feel like I'm wearing a hard hat, safety vest, and have a spork in my hand.
Left flat and I left off a Ferrari. I'm swerving, gun it, cause I got so much money, I'm splurging.
Last week I made a video talking about 5 things that BMX riders hate, and it got a couple thousand views. You guys are really liking it. I just got out of the shower, just back from the skate park, and it really sparked some more ideas about things that I hate in BMX. If you haven't seen part 1, make sure you go check that one out first. A lot of you guys left great things that annoy you in BMX in the comments. I got all sorts of stuff. I can make many more videos, so let me know in the comments below if you want to see a part 3, if you want to see more of things that BMX riders are annoyed with, things that they hate. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe and like button. My name is Greyson Roberts. I make vlogs, bike bros. I've got a new series where I help you guys with tricks. I make vlogs. Did I say that? But today we're talking about 5 more things that pissed me the fuck off. Wait, hold on, I forgot to do something. I forgot to turn off my fan. I always turn off my fan, forgot to turn off the fan. While you're at it, bang, bang. If you'd like to support me and the channel and, you know, the Boss Squad, the whole community, make sure you click the link in the description and check out the merch. Anyway, let's get into 5 things that piss us all off. Some of these things that I came up with, a lot of them are things that you guys said in the comments, and I could make at least a part 4 or 5 as it is right now. There's so many things that we could talk about, so let's get into it. All right, so the first thing. Now, I noticed this when I was living in Kansas City really bad. All the parks are free, they're public, they're next to other parks at playgrounds, pools, whatever. So you get a lot of overflow traffic. And if there are these parents that don't like their kids or whatever, they dump them off at the park, and you know, those trash bags with legs walking around. They sit all over the ramps. And kids that just sit on the obstacles. Some of them, you know, scooter kids, they tend to do that. Some of the people in the skate park, it's people that wander onto the skate park. Like, sure, skaters, bikers, scooter riders doing it is bad enough. Those dumb fucking kids that have nothing else better to do, wandering onto the skate park, not even having a clue of any skate park etiquette, not having any clue that they're doing anything wrong. They're just plopping their happy ass down because their mom doesn't want to deal with them. The worst ones that I found are like the 12 to 15-year-old girls that just wander around, running up around the ramps. I call them ramp tramps. They piss me off. Oh, so people blocking obstacles, rails, ledges, whatever you want to call it. That's one thing that I know that we do not like. There was a kid at the skate park today who he did this twice. We were riding, there's 2 bowls at my skate park. We were riding this bowl, the far away bowl. And this kid, his board falls into it, and he just stands on the edge and fucking looks at it. It's this kid, he just walks up and puts his hands on his fucking hips like this. Just like, damn, guess the session's over. It's a fucking 3-foot drop in. So someone goes in and retrieves the board for him. Well, 30 minutes passes, we're in the big bowl in the front, and he does it again, and he just stands there, and he's fucking doing this shit. Hands on the hips, looking like, damn. Like, the board keeps going in there, and he just stares at it, and we can't ride, obviously, when the board's flying around in there. So finally, we're looking at the kid, and we're like, is he fucking joking? Are we being heckin' pranked right now? We might be getting punked. Nope, the kid's just dumb as fuck, I guess. I don't know. We just yelled at him. We're like, go get your fucking board. It cracked us up. I mean, we weren't mad at the kid, but damn. Anyway, the ramp tramps, yeah, that's annoying. Number 2 is throttle grips. Whether you're just sweating really bad, whether it's humid outside, or maybe you got 2 drops of rain, or sometimes, I've noticed this in the past, I get bars, and the diameter of the bars are much smaller than the diameter of the grips, because I get different brands and I mismatch them. So then I get throttle grip no matter what. Even little dust, maybe your bike falls in dirt, mulch, whatever, little things can slip under that if it's not a tight fit, and you get throttle grip. That is one thing that I battled for years. I didn't think that the diameters of the bar versus grips were a big deal, but it is, and it pissed me off. Now if I have throttle grip, I take off my grip, wipe everything down, and slap that sumbitch back on there. I do not want to be going 20 miles an hour doing a truck driver down a 12 set and have my fucking grips be doing some dumb shit. I can't have that. I think I rode this one kid's bike, and I literally did a bar spin, kind of landed a little bit back heavy because it was a shit box of a bike, and I did the bar spin, landed back, and then the grips just fucking flew off. That was scary. I've got throttle grip PTSD, so, oh man, I get this every time I ride my bike. Sometimes I'm in the streets riding a ledge, and the dipshit asks, can you do a backflip? Those kids that come up to you and they just ask, can you flip, can you flare? Just in general, the kids who tell you to do tricks, like you're gonna do the tricks. There's always kids like, hey, do one of your 180 tail whips. It's like, okay, let's see you do one first. You know, trick for trick. If you want me to do a trick, you gotta do a trick. You gotta do the same trick. I always say that and like, oh, I can't do that. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I can't help you. As much as the poor kid just wants to see a cool trick, fuck that poor kid. No, I can't backflip. Fun fact, I will never be able to backflip, and I will never do a backflip. And let me tell you why. And if I do, I mean, I feel like I might one day. Alright, well, let's just say I don't like foam pits. I hate foam pits. I get hot, sweaty, I feel claustrophobic, the nasty other people's germs. It's gross as shit. I never want to do a backflip, and I never want to learn to foam. Fun fact about the flip, so no, kids, if you see me, if you recognize me, don't say that. I will backhand a child. Oh man, this is a good one. I don't know who left this comment. This was left a couple times in the last video, but imagine you drive all the way to the skate park. Or maybe your parents drive you to the skate park. Even worse, that's the worst. Your parents are driving you to the skate park. They drop you off. Your bars slip, and you don't have Allens. Tube pops. You don't have a pump. When you're riding and you're in the middle of a session and you don't have the proper tools, because like bikes break down, it's an aggressive sport. You break a spoke, you move your bars, your seat gets crooked, whatever, your tire pops and you take off, your chain loosens, and you don't have the proper tools. It pisses you off because you're in the middle of the session, some annoyance happens, and you're not there to just, fix it all up and you're good to go. Not having the proper tools, it's like showing up to a construction site and you're a construction worker ready to work, but all you have is a fucking spork. Not only is that not gonna help you build the building, it's a shitty fork and a shitty spoon. That's what it feels like. I feel like I'm wearing a hard hat, safety vest, and have a spork in my hand. That didn't make any sense, but moving on to the last one. Now this one, I was debating on putting it in here. I don't think it's a very good one, but this one got brought up the most. Because the reason I don't think it's very good to put in the video, because there's nothing we can really do about it. If there's a ramp tramp chilling on the A-frame, you just slap that bitch and tell her to go on with it. That's so aggressive. Never put your hands on a woman. But oh man, no one said anything about pegs. Anyway, so it's bad weather. This was like the #1 thing left in the last video. You go to a skate park. Maybe it's in the middle of summer, you got some overcast, it's beautiful weather, drop, drop, drop. Oh my God, when I'm having a great session, I feel that first drop, my mood just it just drops. It sucks so much, especially, let's say you drove out a long way. Maybe your parents drove you and you can't just come and go. You're having a great session. You met up with homies finally. It's the weekend or the evening and you had a long day of work, long week of work, whatever. Rain when it ruins a session. And in Kansas City, there's no indoor parks. There's one skater-only skate park. Fuck you guys, by the way, for that. But all the other ones, there's a million skate parks, a million great skate parks, but they're all outdoor. So when it's raining, we can't go do what we love to do. I can't go get a video, a vlog, or whatever. It's out of our hands, it's super annoying. Not only can it just completely crash a session, it can ruin a whole day because after it rains, you might have 3 hours after it rains, but like you still gotta wait for it to dry up. And the thing with like skate parks specifically, things tend to pool because there's a half pipe, it's gonna pool in the bottom. So even if everything's dry, but like a fatty strip of water in the middle, when you drop in, tires wet, try to carve, eat shit. Going back to one of the first things that annoy people, the throttle grip. When it rains, bad weather, throttle grip. So bad weather is very annoying. I can't tell if it's more or less annoying because it's out of our hands. It's inevitable. There's nothing you can do about it. It's gonna happen. Oh man, well, that's 5 more things that piss us off. Let me know if there needs to be a part 3 and some more things that annoy you guys in the comments below. If I made you crack a smile, if I said something that you could relate to, please make sure you hit that like button. It does a lot more than you think it does. If you're feeling extra generous, hit that subscribe button. For Wednesday's upload, and I upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I'm thinking about making a video talking about the 5 essential things I keep in my riding bag. Let me know if that sounds interesting to you, and we can compare riding bags. Anyway, peace out, Boss Squad. Pick up some merch. I'll see you in the next one. You